I put pants on for this video, so you should damn well like it. I'm gonna do a thing. It's a bit old school style vlogging, where I just kind of keep the camera running for X amount of time and do things in that time frame, along with updating people on things and stuff and all that jibber jabber. It's currently like 4:30 in the morning, and I haven't slept because I caffeinated, which is not a good thing, I guess. So as you can see, I have a light source for videos right here. It's a contribution of Tiffany, along with those chairs and that table and broom, but not the bed. The bed is mine. The blanket is a contribution of hers, but the bed is mine. I've also consumed all of these in a night, because I'm making my body go to hell. So, I've made like tons of videos talking about what's going on the channel, but I figured this may actually be the best way to do it, because it's just going to be lots of quick cuts and me telling you things with other random-ish thrown in. I'm rolling, I'm rolling, I'm rolling, I'm rolling. I have, if you follow me on the internet, which you should, if you follow me on the channel, you're missing out on like a majillion of other things that I do. Because I spend a very minute amount of time on YouTube, because it's not the type of thing I have a whole lot of time to commit to at the moment. I tweet a lot, I do a lot of written music stuff, I'm on Tumblr all the friggin' time. So if you want to know really where I'm at, what I'm doing, those are the best places to see what I'm up to, because I love making videos, but as you can see by my content lack of there-ness, I haven't been able to make videos. I have ideas out the ass that I want to do. I just haven't had the time to do them, because life is a thing that has to happen, and I have a lot of other things in my life that I'm working on, sorting out and fixing and getting on a better track. And videos are something that I love to do, but in hindsight, inhibit me from getting my life on a better track. I still love doing them, and I have ideas that I want to do, but it's a forum that I haven't been able to fully commit to, and I'd rather not put out crap. I'd rather put out quality videos as opposed to shit. I started doing my Mastodon discography review. I started filming parts for that, and I got partially through it. I got through Leviathan, but I'm going to refilm Leviathan because I wasn't happy with the results that I was given. Like, I was fine with my Remission review, but my Leviathan, I felt like I could have gone a little more in depth, and that kind of stopped me from continuing. I've been rating music out the ass, but I haven't been reviewing a whole lot of music, and I'm sorry about that. In regards to everything else I want to do, there's a lot of things I want to do. I'm going to fall out of this goddamn bed. What was I talking about? Videos. I have one laptop. My PC one is with Tiffany, because she needed a laptop, so I'm letting her use it. I have my PC or my Mac because I'm fine with not having my PC. I prefer to use my Mac out of the two, because it works outside of just being plugged into the wall, and I can kind of take it around, and I can kind of just walk around my house with it. I can't do that with the PC laptop, you know? So the Mac is more what I can use for what I need. Plus, I like a lot of the stuff that's in there, like photo booth. I can make these kind of videos where I just kind of sit and talk and edit and cut stuff up, because that's really where my limitations are right now. I don't have the same editing software that I do have, so the vlogs and anything that I make will be a little bit more restricted from an editing standpoint, but hopefully you still enjoy them anyway, because it's going to be a bit more like how I used to edit, so it'll be kind of like old school viral rap. You know, I won't have album art in the corners or anything. It'll be a bit more bare bones from an editing standpoint, but the content will still be the same. I'll still be talking about fucking music and video games and all that stuff. Speaking of video games, Spooky Fest, I talked about this on Twitter yesterday, I guess, technically, that I want to make, my original idea for Spooky Fest this year was to do a blind Let's Play of Alan Wake, but that isn't going to happen because I have my Xbox, but I don't have the capture card, my laptop that I record my Let's Plays on, or a TV. What I want to do eventually, once I get a TV, is get a Mac version of the capture card that I do have, so that way I can start recording games again. In the meantime, I'm going to emulate stuff and capture stuff on my laptop. And my Spooky Fest LP is going to be through that form. It's not going to be a continuation of Amnesia, which is what I originally was going to think about doing. It's going to be a different Let's Play of a game that I just want to play. Speaking of which...
Trying to update you guys on this shit. What the fuck is that doing?
So that's kind of the state of affairs, things happening, all this sort of stuff. Those were a bad idea to keep on because of the glare. I need to sleep. It's been a weird it's been a weird month for me, past couple of weeks specifically. A lot of things have changed in my life. If you're wondering, if you didn't know, because I realized you guys don't even know where Tiffany is, and all of this and all this sort of stuff. That's a situation that isn't how I'd like for it to be, but it's different. She broke up with me about a month ago, and, well, I feel like we're working towards fixing that. We're not quite there yet. So I'm in Indiana in my own house, which is cool, I guess. I've talked about this everywhere but on here, so now you guys know. We are not together right now, but it's something that we're really working on, kind of, in its own respective atmosphere, sort of ordeal. We care about each other, we love each other, but it's not something that we are right now, as much as I wish we were. I got internet back a week ago, and it's been a lot easier to deal with everything going on. Before that, I was kind of reading a lot, writing a lot, doing all sorts of random crap, and now I've just been challenging myself, trying to get myself into doing more things that I used to do, and also working, because I have a job now. But this is kind of getting me motivated to do Vlogtober, because I've been, amping myself up to do more videos, because obviously that's something I used to do, and I still have a passion for it, but I also have a passion for a lot of other things. Like writing, I've been writing a lot, and I've also been wanting to paint, and I've been wanting to sell my written works. So there's avenues of creativity that I've been wanting to explore that I've never wanted to explore before. And it's been an interesting experience to live life like this. I know I'm rocking a lot, but it's also because I'm tired. I feel like this is like a cyclical motion, like we do as people when we're tired. We just kind of rock, like we were when we were babies in fetus land. But there's many other creative avenues I've been wanting to explore within the realms of art. I've also been writing music. I wrote a song recently. I also wrote a short story recently. I'm doing a lot of other creative things outside of video making. So that's also why you should follow me on other social media outlets. If you truly want to know what I'm up to, if you're ever like, why the fuck is Jonathan or Viral or whatever you call me not posting much, except for the Let's Plays he's been doing. I know he has the move, but is he okay? You'll find out that I'm living my own way. I'm not necessarily better, I'm not necessarily okay, but I'm getting there. At the moment, I am trying to do what I can with the situation I'm given, and seeing where that takes me in life. I've been writing a lot of music on Write Your Music. I've been doing a lot of stuff on there. It's been kind of been propelling me to want to review music again. It's been propelling me to listen to more music. I've been making lots of lists that I want to make on here, along with a bunch of other things. There's a lot of lists that I want to make that are coming probably in October. There's a Castlevania list that I really want to make that's coming in October for sure. There's a couple of other lists that are going to coincide with October because it's Vlogtober and it's also Spooky Fest. October's a very busy month for the channel, and I like that. I wouldn't expect a whole lot of the videos like this. I just kind of wanted to turn on the camera and talk. There's a couple of videos I've made like that recently where I just kind of make a video and talk where I don't even post it. But I do have intentions of posting this one because it has edits and stuff that I want to make. But I'm also working on a video project wherein I pay homage to 2005, my favorite year in music. It's just me dancing. It's something random and fun that I wanted to do, so I did it. So that's all. It's a lip syncing. So that's cool. As for what the future holds, who knows? I'm kind of living for a future that I'd like to live, but I'm kind of living at the same time, and I'm kind of thinking about the future. I'm thinking a lot lately. I've been doing a lot of thinking while I work on different mediums of art, and it's got me thinking about where my life is taking me and where I'm going on this journey. And it's been kind of an interesting thought process to think about because it's changed so radically in the past month that I'm both scared and nervous of where that's going to take me. But I will be taking you guys with me, obviously. I'm not going to just stop doing this. You know, I may take breaks, but it's because my mind kind of needs it, especially with everything going on. My mind kind of needs space to kind of do what it needs to do. I know I'm kind of rambling, but again, 5 a.m., kind of tired. Hopefully it kind of comes across well. Hopefully it translates well. But I'm going to go. I'm going to stop rocking and just eventually lay down. Thank you guys for seriously everything. Every single solitary thing you do that involves the channel means a lot to me. It really, truly does. I couldn't express that nearly enough. I seriously couldn't. This is a weird period for me, and I thank you for being so supportive of that. And I think that comes across that this is a very weird time for me to be alive. And it's gotten me to think about really weird things. So, thank you. Let's end this with me dancing to something else, shall we?